90 Day Fiancé's Matt finally reveals if he loves Jasmine Pineda after awkward fumble at Tell All. After an awkward moment during 90 Day, the last resort season 2 Tell All, Matt Branis has finally admitted his true feelings for Jasmine Pineda. Originally from Panama, Jasmine relocated to the United States to marry Gino Palazzolo. They tied the knot in June 2023, but their issues with intimacy worsened over time. They joined 90 Day, the last resort season 2 to seek therapy. Following a few therapy sessions, Jasmine proposed an open marriage with Matt as a third party. Unexpectedly, she conceived a child with Matt, and they welcomed a daughter, Matilda, aka Matty, in March 2025. During 90 Day, the last resort season 2 Tell All, Matt expressed his love for Jasmine as the mother of his child, implying that their relationship lacked a romantic connection. It seemed that he was only staying in her life for the sake of their daughter. However, Matt has come clean about his genuine feelings for her now that the tension has subsided. Matt recently shared an Instagram story featuring a picture of himself and their daughter, Matty, with the caption, "I love them." Jasmine also reshared Matt's photo on her own Instagram story, showing that the love was reciprocated. What Matt's declaration of love for Jasmine means. Matt isn't holding back in showing his love for Jasmine. Jasmine truly loved her now ex-husband Gino, but their relationship suffered from a lack of intimacy. As their marriage crumbled, she found support and love in her friend, Matt. Eventually, Jasmine chose Matt as her sexual partner in her open marriage to Gino. While Jasmine and Matt started out as friends with benefits, it appears that their feelings for each other have grown. During 90 Day, the last resort season 2 Tell All, they denied being romantically involved, but they are now openly acknowledging their feelings for each other on social media. When Matt appeared on Tell All, it seemed that the only thing connecting him to Jasmine was their child. Many 90 Day Fiancé fans began to question his commitment when he hesitated to declare his love for her openly. However, Matt's recent message has put those doubts to rest. Despite previous uncertainties, it's now clear Matt is head over heels in love with Jasmine. He is showing his dedication to her and appears to be genuinely serious about their future together. With Matt now openly expressing his love for Jasmine, a proposal could be in store for the couple. Our take on Matt publicly declaring his love for Jasmine. Matt and Jasmine could still have a chance at making it work. In her previous relationship with Gino, Jasmine faced feelings of insecurity and emotional instability. She was perceived as a very jealous girlfriend who required a great deal of affection to feel loved. With this in mind, a public declaration of love from Matt may help Jasmine boost her confidence in their relationship. Despite being initially viewed as a doomed couple, Matt's recent proclamation of love for Jasmine offers a sense of hope. This allows them to change the narrative, showing that they are more stable than they appeared in 90 Day, the last resort season 2.90 Day Fiancé. I'm concerned about Jasmine Pineda's intentions with Matt Branis. What's his financial fate? Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day, the last resort has a controversial past that raises questions about whether she may have hidden motives for being in a relationship with Matt Branis. I first became aware of Jasmine in 2021 when she appeared in 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 5 with Gino Palazzolo. Despite noticing some red flags, I found her personality appealing and believed she was truly in love with Gino. Jasmine appeared genuine on both the show and on social media, making her a standout cast member of that year. Unfortunately, Jasmine let me and many other fans down when she changed her personality and appearance. She became less relatable and started to engage in actions that disgusted many fans, like showing her foot fetish on camera and behaving controversially during tell-alls. Additionally, she began to share intimate details about her relationship with Gino, which should have remained private. Ultimately, Jasmine lost credibility when she suggested an open marriage as a solution to her intimacy issues with Gino. Her disingenuous behavior throughout her time on 90 Day, the last resort, turned many viewers against her. Jasmine got pregnant with Matt while married to Gino. Jasmine failed to honor her marriage vows. Jasmine's controversial past is the primary reason many 90 Day Fiancé viewers, including myself, doubt her. Throughout the years, she has claimed that Gino is the most important part of her life. However, she took advantage of him by using his money to secure an apartment in the same building as her ex-boyfriend. Jasmine also spent Gino's money on cosmetic procedures, dental work, and facials. She made every effort to assert control in the relationship, frequently arguing with him over trivial matters and threatening to end the relationship if he didn't comply with her demands. I think that Jasmine's behavior in 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2 revealed her true feelings for Gino. She appeared on the spin-off with the intention of working on her marriage with Gino, claiming that she wanted to have a future with him. However, she also engaged in actions that were detrimental to their relationship, such as secretly talking to Matt. Jasmine unfairly accused Gino, insulted him publicly, and proposed an open marriage. She even became pregnant with her gym buddy, Matt, after previously rejecting the idea of having a child with Gino. Jasmine said she's not in love with Matt. Jasmine doesn't want to be in a romantic relationship. Fans like me can't trust Jasmine because she posts confusing statements on social media that don't make any sense. She makes it difficult for her followers to know her intentions, which makes her seem deceptive. One example of Jasmine's dishonest behavior is evident on social media, where she discusses Matt. She recently gave birth to Matt's first child, a daughter named Matilda. She spoke extensively about her life as a single mother, confirming that the father of her baby would help co-parent and clarifying that they aren't in a romantic relationship. Jasmine stated that Matt is only a support system for her, not her romantic partner, because she doesn't want to be with any man. On the surface, I see nothing wrong with Jasmine's statement. However, her actions have confused me, as well as many other fans. Jasmine often uses social media to post affectionate photos with Matt. She romanticizes him and kisses him in public, but claims that he's simply her friend. Jasmine's situation with Matt makes me wonder if she has friend-zoned him, manipulating him into staying with her without making things official. Jasmine was financially dependent on Gino. Jasmine expected Gino to provide for her financially. I believe Jasmine may have an ulterior motive for being with Matt, particularly given her current financial situation and history. Throughout their relationship, Jasmine was financially dependent on him. She relied on him to meet her basic needs, such as finding an apartment, while he paid for luxuries like plastic surgery and cosmetic procedures. Jasmine expected financial support from Gino even when he was unemployed. She didn't feel remorseful about lying to him about using the money he gave her to buy a wedding dress for plastic surgery. Instead, Jasmine was dependent on Gino after moving to the United States. She relied on him for various things, such as driving her around Michigan and helping bring her children to America. Jasmine even asked Gino to take her on expensive vacations in the United States, like their trip to Miami. Now that Jasmine is no longer with Gino, it seems she is forming a similar bond with Matt. She may be attempting to maintain a close friendship with him that resembles a romantic relationship, allowing her to have more independence while still having emotional support. How does Jasmine make money without Gino? Jasmine's popularity might be on the decline. I believe that Jasmine's financial struggles explain why she's trying to stay so close to Matt. She earns money through OnlyFans and Cameo. However, details, such as Cameo leaderboards, suggest that she may not be making as much money on the platform as she once did. Additionally, Jasmine was unable to make her fitness business successful, as her vegan protein didn't sell well. Earlier in 2025, Jasmine revealed that she could no longer afford to go to nail salons. I think Jasmine has become attached to Matt because she wants someone to rely on in case her financial situation worsens. Jasmine has proved her shady character. Rarely does Jasmine Pineda notice her faults. I struggle to trust Jasmine because she has repeatedly deceived people around her. She always tries to justify her actions and seldom admits to her mistakes. I think Jasmine may be pretending to be a victim to gain sympathy and attention. A clear example of this is when she asked her fans to send gifts for her baby by sharing a wish list along with her baby announcement, essentially asking others to cover her child's basic needs. The 90 Day, the Last Resort alum has a controversial personality, which is why I fear Matt might share the same fate as Gino. 90-day fiancé's Jasmine Pineda reaches life-changing milestone in U.S. after nearly leaving for Panama. Jasmine Pineda from 90-day, the Last Resort reached a major milestone in her American life after considering returning to her home country, Panama. She moved to the United States to build a happy married life with Gino Palazzolo. However, the couple joined 90-day, the Last Resort Season 2 to receive professional marriage counseling to address their issues with intimacy. Eventually, Jasmine and Gino decided to explore an open marriage, with Matt Branis becoming Jasmine's new partner. Unfortunately, their plans didn't turn out as expected, and Jasmine became pregnant with Matt's baby. Jasmine now has a daughter, Matilda, with Matt, but she is still considering returning to Panama if her son's U.S. visas are denied. In the meantime, she hasn't paused her life in the United States and has continued to pursue independence in the country. Jasmine recently posted an Instagram story that blogger at 90-day fiancé_Alexa later reposted. The video showed Jasmine sitting in the driver's seat of a car and driving without assistance, indicating that she had obtained a driver's license in the United States. The blogger congratulated Jasmine, stating, "Jasmine finally being able to drive." What Jasmine's ability to drive in the U.S. means. Jasmine is thriving in her new American lifestyle. When Jasmine first moved to the United States in mid-2023, she was excited to pursue her American dream. However, her excitement quickly turned to sorrow when she discovered that Gino had made a mistake in her K-1 visa application, causing a delay in her son's move to the country. Jasmine was also frustrated when Gino didn't help her learn to drive or obtain a car for her independence in the United States, something she was used to in Panama. Despite the obstacles, Jasmine has finally achieved a significant goal of reaching her personal freedom. Obtaining a driver's license indicates that Jasmine is adjusting and becoming more comfortable with her life in the United States. Despite facing initial challenges as an immigrant in the country, she remained determined and focused on achieving her goals and dreams. Now able to navigate independently, Jasmine has taken a significant step towards freedom and self-reliance. She no longer needs to depend on Gino or Matt for assistance, further increasing her confidence. As a new mother, obtaining a driver's license was even more important for her. Our take on Jasmine becoming more independent in the U.S. Jasmine Pineda radiates resilience and optimism. Learning to drive has not only increased Jasmine's confidence and independence but has also indicated that she is considering staying in the United States. By choosing to obtain a driver's license, she demonstrated her commitment to building a life in America rather than returning to her home country. In the video, Jasmine appeared genuinely pleased to be able to drive independently, suggesting that she has become more optimistic about life after her tumultuous relationship with Gino. Hopefully, the 90-day, the Last Resort alum will achieve many more milestones in her quest to become a U.S. citizen. 90-day fiancé's Jasmine Pineda reveals surprising way Matt Branis helps her make money. 90-day, the Last Resort star Jasmine Pineda is getting big help from Matt Branis while she struggles to make an income in the U.S. Jasmine was working as a school teacher when she lived in Panama but lost her job after meeting Gino Palazzolo. She depended on Gino for money, often claiming that he used it to control her. The 90-day, the Last Resort Season 2 star started working on an adult content platform and became a social media influencer on TikTok and Instagram. However, since Jasmine separated from Gino, she's been talking about her money struggles. Jasmine has been facing money problems in America for a while since she left Gino, but Matt is by her side, supporting her in her journey to financial freedom. Jasmine posted an Instagram story about how she had been creating content for 4 hours for 4 different brands, and she really appreciated it. She asked fans to like and comment to help her with her engagement. "I've been doing Cameo and also creating content for an adult content platform," she added, while requesting her fans not to shame her for adult modeling. "I need to do something to make money," she confessed. Jasmine thought about her past when she was not able to do any of these things. "I was always being criticized." Without mentioning Gino, Jasmine spoke about how he used to criticize her for her content creation work. As per Jasmine, he asked her to stop being loud and told her not to make a noise. He also allegedly told her, "I don't want this in my house, blah blah blah." Jasmine added that she is now fully supported and told fans, "How am I able to do all these things with Matilda? Let me show you how." She walked into a different room to show that Matt was looking after their baby in her absence. What Matt supporting Jasmine's jobs means for their relationship. Jasmine's changing narrative about Gino and money. Jasmine never mentioned Gino limiting her ability to earn an income while they were living together. However, she now appears more vocal about their past, often comparing him to Matt and highlighting why she finds her new relationship better. During 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 8, Jasmine expressed frustration over Gino not paying the entry fee for her beauty pageant. He had lost his job and was hesitant to dip into his savings. He may have preferred that Jasmine contribute financially, though her visa status at the time may have prevented her from legally working in the US. Jasmine often shows off her success on social media, highlighting brand deals and her popularity on platforms like Cameo. Yet, she also claims to be struggling financially. Despite her income streams, Jasmine suggests she's having trouble making ends meet. However, since she is still legally married to Gino, he may be required to provide financial support, though nothing's been confirmed. This contrast raised eyebrows, with some fans believing Jasmine could be exaggerating her money troubles to gain sympathy. Her mixed messaging leaves questions about whether she's truly struggling or using the narrative to boost support and engagement from her followers. Our take on Jasmine never failing to compare Matt to Gino. Jasmine's regrets surface after betraying Gino. Jasmine, who recently appeared on 90 Day, The Last Resort, has been openly comparing her husband to Gino, to her current boyfriend Matt, especially after becoming pregnant with Matt's child while still married to Gino. These comparisons may reflect her trying to reassure herself that she made the right choice. Despite her confidence, there are signs she may occasionally question her decision and wonder how different things could have been if she had started a family with Gino. However, Gino appears to have moved on and is unlikely to forgive Jasmine for the betrayal, making a reconciliation seem out of reach. 90 Day Fiancé, Jasmine Pineda's shocking new video with Matt Branis reveals relationship dynamic. Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day, The Last Resort is revealing some jaw-dropping details about the kind of relationship she shares with Matt Branis in a new video. Jasmine and Gino Palazzolo were the star couple of 90 Day Fiancé since their 2021 debut on Before the 90 Days Season 5. However, Jasmine dumped Gino just a few months after their wedding. Jasmine chose to have an open marriage with Gino and then had a baby with the third. Jasmine has been living with Matt and their daughter Matilda but insists that they aren't together. Jasmine has continuously refused to accept Matt as her boyfriend despite posting pictures of being intimate with him, but her latest video reveals a different side to their relationship. Jasmine recently thanked Matt for whisking her and Matilda off on a trip. She's been sharing photos from her beach vacation and photo shoots she conducts with the baby. Amid these Instagram stories, she shared a video of her sitting down with Matilda in her arms and filming herself while Matt fed her something from a bowl. Matt also appeared with a drink in a glass as he made Jasmine sip it. Jasmine seemed to be talking to Matt in the video, but she muted it by adding a romantic song. Matt leaned in for a kiss as Jasmine stopped recording. What Jasmine posting shocking video means for relationship with Matt. Is Jasmine being honest about her relationship with Matt? Jasmine originally introduced Matt as a friend she met at the gym, offering little detail about their connection. She later admitted that after confiding in him about the lack of intimacy in her marriage, Matt offered to sleep with her and she agreed. This confession only fueled online speculation that Jasmine had been involved with Matt long before filming The Last Resort, with rumors even suggesting they were living together. While fans quickly labeled Matt as Jasmine's boyfriend, Jasmine has continued to insist she has no real feelings for him, keeping the true nature of their relationship unclear. However, Jasmine's videos of her kissing Matt paint a different picture of their relationship. Meanwhile, now seems more at ease sharing glimpses of daily life with him, often hinting that things are better than they were with Gino. In one clip, Matt is seen feeding her, a moment Jasmine presents as romantic and caring. But the way she speaks to him suggests it may have been staged. It almost seems like she was telling Matt what to do, possibly to show why she prefers him over Gino. The dynamic raises questions about how genuine the relationship really is. Our take on Jasmine seemingly controlling Matt the way she did with Gino. Jasmine knows how to get her way. Jasmine has a history of manipulating Gino during their time together on 90 Day Fiancé. She often raised her voice to get what she wanted, usually money, and used tears and dramatic scenes to make Gino seem guilty, even when he wasn't. Gino, though awkward and introverted, was clearly being pushed beyond his limits. Jasmine knew how to control the situation and even gave him an ultimatum about wanting an open marriage with Matt. Now, it appears she may be doing the same.